Bro, did Oda cook?
Dude, I think you just dropped the chapter of the year.
That he did. Welcome to another Drunk Piece episode, guys.
Drunk Piece episode 2. Today, Alexis Alan, we're joined by our friend Manuel, who's gonna provide some interesting takes, hopefully. Let's get right into the chapter review.
Dude, cheers.
Cheers.
No.
Cheers.
No good takes? Okay.
So we're recapping. To recap on the chapter, just tell us a little bit like what happened.
So basically the chapter starts, right? And Imu's in that big form, like taking over Saturn. Okay, so Imu's attacking everybody, right? He's attacking Marines, he's attacking pirates, like indiscriminately.
Mm-hmm.
Rox is there like trash talking him, and then Garp is like saying like, oh, who's that? And he's like, trash talks. He's like, yeah, that's exactly what I expected those like scumbags to look like.
Mm-hmm.
The interesting part is that when Rox and Emu get face to face, Emu calls Rox Davy Jones, and Rox is like, nah, that's not me. But you know what? Promises are meant to be kept. That's the second time we hear a promise. The first being Joy Boy's promise to Zanisa, or Zanisa's promise to Joy Boy that he broke.
Mm-hmm.
And then now this one with Davy Jones.
How many times has
Davy
Davy
Jones.
Jones been mentioned?
As a recent, like barely, like this just
Yeah.
started getting
Like,
mentioned.
he hasn't really been mentioned since, I think he was mentioned a little bit in Fishman Island.
It like one line.
Yeah,
Bro,
like
Rox
one
isn't
line.
Davy Jones.
No, he's not, but he's a Davy clan member.
So Davy Jones is like his ancestor.
Yeah, so his name is not Rox D. Zebek, it's actually Davy D. Zebek.
Davy D. Savek.
Mhm.
Wouldn't it be Jones?
No, because
Davy Jones is like that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
he's like that guy, the legend.
The legend.
And then yeah,
The Flying Dutchman. When are they gonna add him?
So are you suggesting that like are you suggesting that Davy Jones and Joy Boy are the same person, or they have like opposing promises?
no, I think Davy Jones and Joy Boy are two different people. But my theory is that Davy Jones, Joy Boy, and Emu were all in the same like crew or the same like revolution, right, during the Void Century, because they said okay, formed like new government and everything. But then Emu betrays both Davy Jones and Joy Boy. Right, curses Davy Jones to basically be at the bottom of the ocean forever, and then does whatever with, probably kills Joy Boy, or Joy Boy, something happens with Joy Boy. Dude,
Damn.
it's confirmed.
What?
Captain John has kids dump fruit.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
They even mentioned the fruit name too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's cool.
The fire fruit.
No, it's
No, it's
the
the
magnet
magnet fruit.
The Oh.
Kids.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah,
So
so
he-
Captain-
Wait, but Kid is still alive, isn't he?
So this is a
well, this is a flashback.
so
man, I'm being
he's
stupid.
he's the
I'm like,
previous.
wait, he's the previous. Yeah, this is a
It's
flashback.
previous user.
I always forget. One Piece functions in flashbacks.
So he uses his fruit powers to like bring all the treasure and like swords. It starts attracting swords and like
Mhm.
any kind of metal
Pulls
nearby.
dragon.
Yeah.
Dragon loses Shanks, like drops him, ends up holding a log, and then Shanks crawls into the treasure chest.
Yeah.
Also, we saw Mr. Five's
Baby
old fruit.
Shanks.
Yeah, baby Shanks.
Mm-hmm.
We saw Mr. Five's old devil fruit.
Which
Being
I
used by
didn't. I
Gansu.
missed that completely until you mentioned it.
Yeah, he's like boom, and then it explodes.
So that was a booger that
Mhm.
he threw,
Yeah, flick the booger.
and then it just exploded.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Um.
So that was the previous user, and it makes sense because these two people die, and then they end up in Thriller Bark.
Mm-hmm.
with
But I don't
Pepper.
think they die here.
You don't think they? Well, definitely not Captain John.
Captain John definitely can die because he's, like he still has the treasure, and right now he's basically just been a part of Rox's crew. Even though now we know that he's like willing to betray the Rox crew, and he's kind of trying to go off on his own. So I think he still gets a big amount of treasure. Maybe during all the chaos right now when what happens at the end of the chapter. And I think that's how he creates like his legend.
Mm-hmm. So what's the big guy's name again?
Gansui,
Gansui?
the guy with the booger thing.
So he might die here.
He might die here.
Yeah.
Which, who knows? Because I feel like a good majority of them survive. We saw Shiki too, which is pretty cool.
Cheeky.
And then you actually see Shiki in the panel flying, which basically confirms that.
Was it?
Yeah.
Can you pull it up?
Yeah, I can. Here. Which is crazy.
1 billion rupees.
Berries.
1 billion berries.
That was his reaction too. 1 billion. So you think he's floating there?
Yeah, because he's. I mean, this guy's like not a giant, but he's like one of the really big like humans, in One Piece, and Shiki's just casually standing up there. Either that or he jumps.
Mm-hmm.
And then that double spread with who was it? Garp, Roger, Rox, Whitebeard, Kaido, and Big Mom, all attacking Emu
At the same time.
at the same time.
What were they? Because it looked like they were trying to attack each different person. And from what I took that is that they were all aiming at some other person, but they all just so happened to hit Emu because he was in the center.
So the only person who was trying to hit somebody else was Big Mom trying to hit Kaido, and then she misses, and then Kaido also attacks, which is pretty crazy that Emu just shakes it off like nothing. I think that's one of the first, if not the first, named attack Whitebeard gets too.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have any other move? Like
I don't think they're named. Like, I think
Whitebeard?
this is the first time. Like, you know how like Roger's like, oh, Divine Departure. Whitebeard hasn't really had a move like that.
What's it called? What's this move that he's
It is
What
called.
was it? And then all these moves had no effect on Emu, huh?
Super
Not at all.
Whitebeard.
He just
Super Whitebeard attack.
regenerated.
He calls it Hakua.
Hatua.
Hakua.
The do I spit on you shit attack.
Yeah, and then Emu just like starts regenerating. Like
Kaido
nothing.
just says dragon.
Yeah, he just says dragon because he probably doesn't have the name Bolo Breath yet. But yeah, he just regenerates.
Like,
That's a
Shanks
double.
gets in the
That's
chest.
a double spread.
This is a double spread.
Oh yeah, it is. Okay. It is.
So yeah, it ended. Emu was in like pieces,
Mm-hmm.
but like
And he's
He
you know what
regenerates.
this reminds me of when he's like getting back up. You remember in Dragon Ball Z when Gotenks does the attack against Super Buu, the kamikaze attack, and then he's just like standing like
yeah.
It's like the exact same thing.
What does emu mean? What does the name emu mean?
We don't know.
Can you search it up? Is it Japanese? Is Japanese?
If you put it backwards, it's umi, which people theorize that emu has the umibozo fruit.
Oh, it's a yokai.
Yeah, it's a yokai.
Yokai.
Which is like they're in the sea, right? And they like drag ships down, which I mean I could see happening.
But his name doesn't mean anything. Emu?
Not that we know of yet. No. In case you guys haven't caught on, Manuel's not like fully caught up, but he knows somewhat about enough. Me and Alan are
They're the professionals.
the professionals, I guess.
So
They're
there's
the connoisseurs.
So there's this pirate. His name is Luffy, right?
Oh, yeah.
He's in a barrel.
He's Brazilian, and he
No,
wears a red
he's
shirt.
Mexican now.
He's
He's Mexican now.
He's Mexican now. What do you mean?
Yeah.
He's not
Yeah,
Mexican.
like Iñaki Godoy in the live action. He's Mexican.
That dude's Brazilian.
No,
No,
he's
he's
not.
Mexican.
He's Mexican. He's from El DF.
No way.
Yeah.
He's a brother. That's cool. Iñaki.
Yeah,
But like
Iñaki.
his
Luffy's
name.
Mexican, bro.
What is that? Aztec? Mayan?
Yeah,
That's cool.
it's like an indigenous name.
Because I did
from
that.
over there.
Iñaki.
Yeah, Iñaki.
Iñaki. Yeah.
Emu starts saying, "Oh, like in the forest, I saw a woman and a child trying to escape the island," and then Rox immediately knows he's talking about Eris and Teach,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like, "No, get away from them. You won't attack them." And then Emu's like, "Yeah, Emu's not gonna do anything. You are," and he's like, "You're crazy. Like, why would I do that?" And the chapter ends with him getting stabbed and getting Dami reversed.
And it's kind of weird. Like, it's cool that Emu speaks in like old English.
Yeah, like it's like an older,
Thou hast not, you know.
yeah,
Dami reverse.
an older dialect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then the other thing I wanted to say is let's start with some theories. So
That's what you wanted to say? That's the other thing you wanted to say? I thought you were going to say something about the chapter.
I was, and then I kind of lost my train of thought. So I was like, you know what? Let's go right into theories.
You're like, the other thing I wanted to say. Let's
Dang,
go into theories.
dang, you clocked me on that one.
Alright, drink finished. On to drink number 2.
And I have my drink in here. Not sponsored, by the way, but try these. They're really good. Anyways, let us know in the comments below what you guys are drinking, if you drink when you watch this. Domi reversi in Latin means I return home, which the only times we've seen anybody being been Domi reversi has been the Giants on Elbaf and now Rocks on God Valley,
Which is
which is both
their home.
the home places, right? And so what if the pirate era started right after the Void Century, right? Not the Great Pirate Era when everybody started going out.
Just a pirate era.
Yeah, like that because Drogo was the first pirate.
Yeah.
Right, and maybe it was so that he wouldn't be Dami reversed by Emu, and so he's always on the sea, so he's never home. Right. The other thing, so the actual theory says that Roger set forth the Great Pirate Era. That's really what the theory was. Set forth the Great Pirate Era so that people would get stronger, and then also so that more people wouldn't be used as enemies against anybody that tries to combat the world or Emu.
Like, and also another thing to add to that is like the reason, like, he probably got everybody like influenced to go out to sea is because, you know, the world is sinking, like the water levels are rising.
Also that.
So they can be accustomed to being in ships already.
Yeah.
So I mean that's pretty interesting.
That is true. I forgot about the world sinking.
You guys think the Earth is flat?
No.
in One Piece?
No.
You think they live in a circular world?
Yeah, because we've seen the world from outer
been
space in
shown.
One Piece.
It's been shown more.
Really?
It's on the cover page with NL, the guy with the long ears that you were mentioning earlier before we started.
He goes to the moon
Yeah, he goes to the moon.
after he got defeated by Luffy.
You can't find the One Piece until you connect all 4 red poneglyphs,
Yeah.
right? So then they all point to exactly where Laugh Tale is. But why is no like log post or anything ever pointing at Laugh Tale? There's got to be something that's jamming the log poses, preventing people from getting there unless they have access to the road poneglyphs. I think the One Piece is Bink Sake.
It's real.
The One Piece is real.
The One Piece.
Big
is
sake?
not real.
Yeah.
The song,
Yeah, like the song.
the lyrics are hinting to the One Piece.
Right. It's hinting to the overall story.
Mm.
Granted, I saw this theory a while ago.
But wait, Laugh Tale is not the One Piece, is it?
Well, Raft Hill is where the One Piece is located.
Okay. Oh, okay.
That's like the name of the island.
Mm.
Oh. Yeah. Oh. So, anyways, I saw on TikTok this one guy said, "You know what I just realized? We haven't seen Luffy in 4 months. And he's the main character of the manga.
Like since yeah.
Yeah,
Since
we haven't seen him at all. Like even if it was like flash forward to the present, like a quick panel or something of him like listening to the story, anything like that. Which Luffy's dumbass isn't listening.
He's probably asleep during this whole thing.
Yeah. Anyways,
Luffy don't give a fuck.
yeah, he's just like
He's gonna wake up and be like, all right, let's go fight. Let's go fight.
Let's go find the One Piece.
right. And that just shows how good One Piece is. That you can have your main character completely off screen for 4 months, and it's just been like generational chapter after generational chapter.
4 months is crazy.
4 months is crazy.
The closest thing I can think of like that is like
This is all
Hunter.
flashbacks, right?
Yeah, like Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah.
But Hunter x Hunter,
One
I feel like also just kind of changed the main character altogether. I feel like the main character in Hunter x Hunter is Kurapika now.
As of right now.
Yeah.
No.
One Punch Man does that too, but
Saitama's not like
he's never really the main character. It's mostly the side characters.
Mm-hmm.
Like right now, Garla's the main character.
Well, yeah. I mean, if in One Punch Man, like if Saitama was like there in every single thing, everything would be done like that.
Yeah, I know.
I have a theory about a character that wasn't on this chapter.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, kind of. It's two people I'm referring to.
Mm-hmm.
I believe Whitebeard is Buccaneer. He's in the Buccaneer race, just like Kuma. Not related,
Whitebeard?
but he's in the same race.
But I mean, everybody that we've seen in the Buccaneers is has black hair. Whitebeard had white hair.
Because he's an
Well,
old
who
ass
else?
man.
Besides,
but he wasn't an old man in this flashback.
I know he has blonde
And
hair.
he has blonde hair. Yeah.
Yeah.
But only two people like that were only had black hair. Good show. I mean, it
Maybe he's an albino buccaneer.
The reason I think this is not only because like he's
Alexis
huge.
racist.
Racist confirmed.
If you're Buccaneer, why are you white?
He's a light skin.
You can't just ask people why they're white.
You can't ask me why I'm theorizing.
Anyway, so he's a Buccaneer.
The reason I say this is because he's huge to be like a regular human. You know, there's some big old humans there, but he's huge.
Yeah, I feel like Big Mom's also like part giant, because wasn't she like raised on Elbaf?
She was dropped off by her parents, but both her parents were regular sized humans.
Oh shit, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay, no, you're right.
But with Whitebeard, I mean, there's no explanation yet. But also,
I mean, they're just naturally big humans, though. They could just be like, long line descendants of
like
the
Big Mom.
Buccaneers. Yeah.
Big Mom's huge as fuck. Also, one of the biggest characters was in the beginning of the show. What was her name? That one fat bitch. What?
Alvida?
Alvida, yeah.
Oh, it's like Big Mom?
Oh, fat bitch, she gets skinny though.
Yeah.
No, but there's been like big characters all throughout.
Bro, it makes
all
no
throughout
sense
One
because
Piece.
she was huge as fuck, like big. She was giant. She gets skinny and then she shrinks. She shrinks in size too.
She
like
ate a slip fruit, so
And all the
that
fat slipped
came
off, and now she's fired.
So every time
Now
you
she's
hit
I
her,
want
banging.
that. I want that. Can I have that?
right? Every time you hit her,
Oh.
your move slips off of her.
Hey, we asked this last week. What if you could have one devil fruit? What would it be?
Bruh. Of course I would have Luffy's fruit.
Well,
What?
but the thing with Luffy's fruit
Wait,
he
is it? Are we gonna have the fruit power?
as if you
unlocked
ate
completely?
no, as if you ate it, you had to train it.
Oh, fuck.
He's gonna be like, hey guys.
I'm between the mochi fruit and Luffy's fruit. I don't know.
I feel like
I kinda
the
fuck-
mochi fruit is like
It's
it's
basically
very hard to
Like harder than.
yeah, it's harder to like train.
But I mean, why do I need to train it in real life when if I have a power in real life, I'm gonna be OP regardless of the fact.
Can you eat
Do other
yourself
people
when you're
do other people have the power? Do other people also have these powers, or am I the only one that has this fruit? Because if I have to compete with other people, then I'm obviously gonna go for the easiest going fruit, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if it's just me with the fruit, I just want the benefit, like just like the simple benefits is all I need. I don't need to fucking get hockey or conqueror's hockey or
Yeah,
you
I
can
guess
stretch
it
your
would be.
arm to just reach
Huh?
places, you know,
yeah.
like with that fruit. Can you eat yourself with your food-based powers? I don't know if I've ever seen anybody with in universe of One Piece that eats themselves.
With the devil
Huh.
fruit, eat themselves.
Yeah, like Cracker, for example, he can turn into crackers, right?
Like he makes little biscuits.
You know what?
Yeah, like little biscuits.
Smoke's power.
Smokers?
Yeah, smoke.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Because he can fly. He can fly
Yeah.
with that. Yeah.
That's a really good one. I think I changed my answer from last week. No, I don't.
What was
Lost
yours?
is too OP.
The vape fruit.
The vape fruit.
Just smokers.
You wanted
power,
lost
that's
fruit?
potent.
Yeah, lost fruit. Because just imagine like this, like we're like talking on the pod, right? And it's like, oh, I'm out. I'm like, I got you. Room, shambles. Swap it out. Straight from the fridge. You always have a cold beer.
You can teleport with that. And then another one I
But
realized.
what's the most useful fruit in One Piece that like we could use in real life, other than just for fighting?
That one.
That one's probably the most useful
This is pretty good.
because you can teleport.
Law.
And
You can perform surgeries.
He basically
Just imagine
has
how much-
electricity too. Like he
Yeah.
has defibrillator power, so he can just
What's his fruit?
like pretty much the power of a surgeon.
Oh
It's like whatever Oda decides
Yeah.
Yeah.
because it's called
But-
it's called the OPOP fruit.
OP.
Yeah, and it's actually the most expensive devil fruit. Besides probably the
Why is it the
Gomu
most
Gomu no Mi
expensive?
or Hito Hito no Mi.
It's because that one, whoever is the user for that one can also can unlock the power of like doing the ultimate surgery on
Mhm.
somebody and grant them immortality. But by
Which I
doing
think
that,
is what
And
Yoda's-
Law hasn't even fucking did he awaken the fruit? He hasn't awakened it.
No, he's awakened it.
He
He awakened it
it.
in Wano.
Oh, fuck yeah! When he killed Big Mom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
he went.
Yeah.
I said for my fruit that I would pick would be the Quake fruit, like Whitebeard's.
Whitebeard.
Because it's freaking OP. Like,
Doesn't Blackbeard? Blackbeard has it now.
yeah, he took it.
All right. You know, I feel like Oda takes a lot of inspiration from Pirates of the Caribbean, and because he's using Davy Jones, Whitebeard, Blackbeard. These are all. It's not just from Pirates of the Caribbean, right? It's just from pirates lore,
Yeah.
like
It's
history,
like actual pirates of
Yeah.
history.
pirates history. So a lot of things that we can find out from what he's gonna do in the future is probably something that has to do with pirate lore, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what I've been thinking is a kraken.
That's probably what Davy Jones is.
You think Davy Jones is a kraken?
Yeah, 100%. I think he has like the crack or the octo no mi or squid fruit model kraken.
It would have model kraken.
Yeah, because the kraken is like a mythological creature.
Yeah, it's like a
Mhm.
mythical.
But it's the most powerful of them all. It's like a dragon level threat,
I think.
like
Like
Kaido.
the-
I think Blackbeard's after.
No,
that
not
fruit.
Like in One Punch.
not like One Piece, like Kaido.
No, but yeah, like the power scaling from one punch, one punch
Well, yeah,
to One Piece is
Yeah.
what you mean by that.
yeah.
But I think
Fair.
Blackbeard's gonna be after that fruit. It makes sense. in
How
terms
many
of
fucking fruits does that motherfucker have? He has
just
two right now.
Like in his body,
How
he
the
has
fuck
two.
does he? How can he even maintain two fruits? How's that even
That's
possible?
still a mystery.
Yeah, that's the mystery. Because if you eat another one, you die. If
He
you
also
already
doesn't
have-
sleep.
He doesn't sleep.
Like these, Buggy was talking to Shanks.
What if he's dead?
So I mean that could be like a possible theory. You just have to like elaborate on it, I guess. Like how would being dead allow him to get 2 fruits? Oh, unless you mean like in a similar way to like how, like Brooke is dead, and you know how they say like, oh, you can't eat 2 fruits or you die.
Mm-hmm.
Can Brooke eat another fruit?
Because he's dead.
Because he's dead, so he's already dead.
He eats one and explodes.
He eats Mr. Five's fruit.
And Brooks' fruit. What is its main? He can make people older or something. No, that's not.
He's like a ghost. So, well, the original intent of his fruit was like if he were to die, he would be brought back to life. But because his soul
Is he immortal?
practically, yeah,
He's immortal.
he lost it. His soul was like flying around for so many years that when he found his body, it was bones. So that's why he was able to come back to life, even as a skeleton. But his powers is basically like he has ghost powers. Anything that's possessed, he can, with his music, he can like pretty much suck them out. He can phase out of his physical body and go through walls.
Okay.
Do you think now that Rox has been dummy reversing, do you think he's gonna be able to fight back against it?
He might tell them. He might tell whoever's there like, just kill me, bro. Like
Yeah.
like I'm
What
not
if
gonna kill
this is
him.
just the end of Rock's story?
No, it is, because he was never heard from after God Valley, and then the God Valley incident was also erased from history.
Like, it's
In the
happening
lore.
right now.
Yeah, it's
that's
happening
a
like
fact.
in the flashback, like we're in God Valley.
I felt like this chapter was short.
It felt short, but it's just because there was like multiple like
Spreads.
double spreads, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like not like full double spreads, but like in the sense where it's like it still continues on.
But
I think in total it was technically like 17 pages. I want to say, even though like here, I think if you count them this way, it's only 14. Because like this is technically a double, even though it's not really. This one's a double spread, so that's 4 right there. Plus the 13, yeah, 17.
That is a pretty short chapter, though.
Yeah, but it's
Does he order releases them weekly or monthly?
weekly.
Weekly.
Did it say there was a break next week?
No break next week.
Thank God, bro.
Dude, I know. Imagine getting a break right after this.
That would freaking suck, dude. Because I was already waiting for this one for last week.
Right. I feel like we might have had a break this week if I think based on the schedule, if Oda hadn't like gotten sick or had to postpone the previous chapter. Oh, okay. So, do you think because Dummy Reverse just seems super OP.
Yeah.
Like if you can even get a top tier like rocks, it has to be a different different what's it called condition to activating it, which is why I like the I return home thing, which you have to be in your homeland in order to
which is
be
why
Dummy Reverse.
Which is why even if it explains because Emu could have done it right there when Rox was in the green room.
In the flower room?
Yeah, the flower room.
Yeah.
And well, yeah, and he didn't. So it makes sense why it has to be where you're from. And why it's affecting the people of Elbath because that's where they're from. That's their home island.
Yeah. Yeah, because the other people that were Dummy Reverse were the other Davy clan members. But who wasn't Dummy Reverse? Eris. Right? And before it was like you saw on the circle thing, right? The satanic circle thing that the elders and Emu have. It says like Eris Ditar, but I think it's just because I don't think Eris is from God Valley, so that's why she was able to run away and like not be affected by it. Theory: what Garling found on God Valley, because you know how he goes to the elders and he's like, "Oh, I found something interesting on God Valley." He found out that it was Rox's home nation, and that's why they hosted the next hunt there was to lure Rocks there, because one, they knew he probably found out that his weak points, his family, right, his wife and kid, were there, and then he also found out like, hey, we can use this against them now, because if this is his hometown, we can dominate reverse him. Assuming Gordon knows how that works. So it's maybe. Yeah, and then it's like 2 birds in 1 stone. Well, it's 3 birds with 1 stone, right? Because they didn't like the fact that it was called God Valley, because they considered themselves the gods.
Even though they're just demons and they're not actual gods.
Yeah, well, I mean the celestial dragons in general. Like they're the gods of the world, right? The fact that you could lure Rocks there and like possibly dominate reverse him, and then 3, get rid of the Davy clan, the last known members.
So, because Emu was there, and even Saint Saturn, I was thinking, like everybody that was attacking, like all the pirates that leave and survive this, well, not only like were they not supposed to see them, and I'm pretty sure their bounties will go up anyways, but I'm pretty sure it went up even more because they saw Emu.
How do you think Garp survives this ordeal?
Yeah, because he hit him.
He attacks Emu.
Yeah.
And maybe you could say, oh, okay, well, you know. Well, no, actually, I think that's a very likely thing.
He forgot.
No, like Emu just doesn't care.
He goes.
Well, I mean, it's also possible he forgot, because he forgot that, you know, or he didn't forget, but he assumed that Rocks was Davy Jones, so he probably only has memories of the Void Century. You know?
Yeah.
And that's why, like, that's why he assumes that that's Davy Jones, because it reminds him of him.
Rock?
Yeah, Rocks.
Do you think, so at this point, do you think Emu's a boy or a girl?
Have you seen that theory that it's actually he's actually a fishman?
A fishman?
Yeah, you want to see it? We'll
Wouldn't
pull
he
it up
just
on
be a
screen.
demon?
Well, it's a fishman with demon powers.
I don't know about that one. Fishman with demon
I think it's a dude.
You think it's a dude?
Yeah.
What if it's just actually an actual demon? How do you spell emu?
I-M-U.
I-N?
I-M-U. I-M-U.
I-M-U?
Emu is you,
I-M-U.
the One Piece fan.
We're gonna wrap up here soon, but before we do, One Piece live action season 2. That's gonna be hype.
It comes out in December. No, 2026. Right?
2026. I'm hoping at the beginning of the year.
What is it gonna cover though?
It's gonna cover anywhere.
Skypea.
No. Before
At least,
Skypea.
at
It's
least
gonna
up
cover
to
the
Chopper.
First half.
It's gonna cover Skypea, trust.
No,
It's gonna be 24 episodes.
It's
Hell
already
no.
it's already been said to be 8.
Everything's $10 million.
It's gonna be 8 episodes.
Yeah, it's gonna cover all the way through the end of the Chopper, the Drum Island arc.
Nah.
Yeah, they should stop doing 8 episodes. Like, do 10.
Hey, but season 3 is already confirmed.
Yeah.
For real, 8 episodes is so lackluster, bro. Like, that's nothing.
Yeah,
And, like,
it gets people
and then
into it.
Isn't it like each episode is like 30 minutes?
No, they're like 40, 45.
45?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's still nothing, though.
It'll give us more to talk about.
Yeah. My dad and my mom both watched the live action, and they both loved it.
My dad watched it.
I keep trying to put my dad on.
Yeah, the live action was pretty good.
Yeah, it was actually.
It covered a lot too. It covered a lot in one season. It covered like 50 episodes or something.
Yeah, just about like 40 something, like mid to late 40s.
Yeah.
What the anime covered, and I like personally the parts they cut out.
Yeah.
Like
Same.
Don Krieg,
A lot of
It's
parts
kinda
that I feel like, I feel like if it's like the One Piece no filler, like if they follow
Like One
that,
Piece?
One Piece, yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like it's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like the One Piece equivalent, but in live action.
Yeah, and it's gonna be easy for like the casuals who don't watch anime.
What are they gonna do when Luffy ages up? Cause he's gonna age up.
Oh yeah, the actor.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's supposed to be 17 in this, and like
fucking One Piece, he's still 17, isn't he? Like fucking.
No, he's 19 now.
19.
He's 19.
Yeah,
Oh my
'cause
god,
there's a 2 year
two
time skip.
years and fucking 40 fucking years.
It takes like 2 years to make.
Oh!
like the season. So
26 years.
Huh?
One Piece actually just passed their 26th anniversary.
Oh my
Like within the last
god,
week or two.
bro. And the motherfucker's still. And he is only aged 2 years.
The actor's
bro.
gonna be like 40 years old.
I know, bro.
He's 17.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they have to cover a shit ton so they can even catch up to the manga.
I don't even think if the live action is gonna catch up to the manga.
You don't think they're gonna do the whole manga?
They were saying like, oh, we can do like 12 seasons of this, but I don't think they're gonna do.
Here's the thing. Like I
20 years
bro,
later, he's like, I'm ready. Action.
Maybe I feel like if he doesn't like change, because I feel like this motherfucker's gonna age up, bro. He's gonna age up and he's not gonna even look the same anymore. Like in fucking 2 or 4 or 5 more years.
You're excited for the live action?
Oh, I'm
movies?
super excited for the live action.
Like, what aspect of it are you most excited about specifically for this season?
So I want to see, which I know we're not going to be able to see him in this season most likely, unless it's like a very quick like silhouette,
Yeah,
like when they're having the flashback in Drum Island when Ace visited. But I want to see Ace, and then I'm excited to see Miss All Sunday. Actually, why am I saying Miss All Sunday? Excited to see Robin.
Oh, Robin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was saying Miss All Sunday to prevent spoilers, but we're not talking about the newest manga chapter.
Yeah.
So, Dory and Bragi, they look awesome.
Yeah.
Like, I really like the designs. They literally look like 101.
I'm excited for like the casting for different characters. If they're reaching Drum Island, I hope they don't cut off Wapple. I want to see Wapple. Like,
Well, dude, Jack Black should play Wapple.
yeah, he just eats stuff.
Yeah,
That'd be
Jack
cool.
Black would be a perfect Wapple.
Skadoosh.
The fat blonde guy?
No, he's like this
He's
big
the guy
old-
with like he's like a metal chin, right?
Yeah.
If not, unless I'm remembering the design incorrectly. He has like blue hair. He's like kind of like big, like a square.
Oh.
Anything he eats, like he doesn't turn into it, right? He just kind of like.
No, he turns it into metal.
Oh, okay. Like this.
Like that.
Yeah, like that, but metal.
So I guess a question I have for you is like, what arc would you be excited for them to adapt in live action?
That's a good question because for me, the first parts of One Piece, even though they're really good, they were also the slowest parts of One Piece for me. Like when I started watching it, but like I kept watching because it was good. It was just like a slow burn, right? Once it got to around that Alabasta arc, that's when it started getting really good. I'm excited to see what happens on Drum Island. I'm excited to see what happens on Little Garden. Like Little Garden when Zoro's getting put waxed, becoming a wax figure. He's like, well, let me do this. He's like, I might as well look cool doing it. You know, if I'm gonna die, I might as well look cool. Then the thing with Sanji when he's like Mr. Prince, that part was cool. He's talking to Crocodile. The emotional payoff of Drum Island, with Chopper and everything. That's gonna be great. After Drum Island, like let's say if we go into season 3, the big fights in Alabasta. But also kind of like the world building, right? When they start talking about Pluton. And then it kind of goes into like, fleshes out Robin a little bit, not a ton, but like fleshes her out a little bit, where she's not like fully loyal to Crocodile. And then going further than that, I mean, obviously seeing Ace would be super cool. Bon Clay, when he saves them from the Marines. And then you have afterwards Skypiea. And
Which arc are you excited for personally?
if it
You
gets,
want
if
them
it
to
gets,
do all of those arcs?
I'm saying like breaking up into seasons.
Oh, okay.
Um,
So you're saying they're gonna need fucking 6 seasons to reach Skypiea?
no. Skypiea would be season 4.
Because
Okay.
most of the things he listed are mini arcs within that arc.
Yeah, they're like mini arcs in the overall overbranching saga.
Okay. Yeah.
Like East Blue Saga, for example, was all season 1. So you have Arlong Park, you have Sarah Village, you have Baratier, stuff like that, and that's all. Those are all like mini arcs, but within the overall like section of the story.
Yeah.
And if it gets to it, Enies Lobby. I think that is where One Piece shows its like absolute peak. And I like seeing it in live action would just be awesome.
How do you think if they ever make it to Gear 5, how do you think they're gonna animate that shit in live action?
Just think of the mask.
The mask?
Yeah.
You think so?
The cartoon, or
That's true.
Yeah.
100%.
That's true. I completely forgot about the mask.
I'm the arc I'm most excited for is Water 7. I just because of the dynamic and the drama between Luffy and Usopp. That's like one of my favorite.
Dude, I
stories.
completely overlooked that. Yeah, that's crazy. And then when Luffy's like, "Oh, I should go apologize to him," and then Sanji kicks him, and then Zoro talks to him. He's like, "Hey, you can't."
Yeah, he's like, if you're gonna like, if you want to be the king of the pirates, like you can't look like.
You can't look back
Mm-hmm.
at someone who's not with you 100%.
That it's just like that story was like pretty like raw, and
Pretty what?
it was raw, like the
Raw.
the deliveries between the characters.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was watching it with Blas. And for someone who doesn't watch One Piece, he was just like, "Oh damn!" Like he he was like, "This is crazy."
I feel like the times that they really bond, or when you see that the Straw Hats are like, oh, it's like super bonded, like forever, is obviously the first one is gonna be Arlong Park, right? When they're all like walking up to Arlong Park.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that was it for the podcast. Let us know your theories and give this episode a like, a comment, and a subscribe. Also, don't forget to share with your family members and your friends.
If you guys would like to see Manuel have some more raunchy comedy, he has a great channel over at Unpaid01. Unpaid Prodigy 01.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Edit that out, please.